Yeah, Shalom. I want to give praises on and glory to Yahweh Hashem Hawashai. Hashem Rakakadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of great millstone and Thomas truth and peace, blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. But yeah, where was gonna go again? Hey there. Yeah, I was gonna go here. But yeah, I just wanted to basically say I made a mistake yesterday in that camp video. I literally forgot Miriam is Ali's cousin, so yeah. We're not getting married. Me and Miriam are not getting married. Like I said, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna go into this over here. Stupid.
Get past. You just say, when you come down in the 5 minutes,
All these people, man. Don't want to start right now. You didn't even bring this down. But yeah, man. Essentially, we can get the scriptures. This prove everything this dude's saying. But it says, rapture talk. What a weird guy, man. Let me have a quick look, man.
As many of you know.
All right.
I can't believe they actually believe that. I can't believe they actually believe that. You see what I mean? They don't read the scriptures. Not one of them reads the scriptures. And even done that picture, man. That's Cesare Borgia. Which again, Cesare. And this is known, man. He's known. He's known. This is the dude, man. And you see that was a soldier as well. Cesare Borgia, the dog. And he was his dad again, Pope Alexander. Pope. Crazy, man. And that's weird, man. Literally, his dad and also him were going into the was gonna say into their sisters, but obviously their dad was going into his daughter, and the what's it called, and Cesare was going into his sister. They were both basically taking turns, and then we wonder why these people are messed up in the head. They're out here doing family members, man, like going into them. And not only that, we already know Cesare Borgia is a Sodomite.
Oh, can I get so?
Oh, mother, this. I can't take the noise.
Sorry, I just got to do the job. So.
No, I'll just close this. As it says on Pope Alexander. I don't know what VI is, but is it the 5th? It might be the 5th or the 4th. I guess that's not gonna work. Alright, the number 6. Pope Alexander the 6th. So then again, this was the same dude. Wait, where's the other guy? No, it's Rodrigo Borgia, who became Pope Alexander the 6th. Okay. Savior turned into a god. And I worship him. Okay, it's not there. You know, I might as well just, and also in the Wisdom of Solomon. Here it is. So essentially, when Cesare Borgia died, that is when Cesare Borgia died, his father basically turned him into something to be worshipped. But yeah, as it says here, Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 15, it says, "For a father afflicted with untimely mourning, when you have made an image of his child, soon taken away, now honored him as a god, which was then a dead man, and delivered to those that were under him ceremonies and sacrifices." So yeah, the worshipped Cesare Borgia like he's some godman. And said, "Thus, in process of time, an ungodly custom grown strong was kept as a law." And now you see all these people bowing down to Cesare Borgia, talking about his birthday on the 25th of December. It's a bunch of lies, man. Literally December the 25th. That goes back to Nimrod. And which that goes back to literally the son going into his mom, and then basically had a child, man. And in order to hide it, the son initially said that this is Talmuz. His comeback. He came from under the tree. That's what he said. It's crazy, man. Now they're worshipping these weird things, man. Yeah, but like it says, thus in process of time, an ungodly custom grown strong was kept as a law, and graven images were worshipped by the commandments of kings, whom men could not honor in presence, because they dwelt far off. They took the counterfeit of his visage from afar, and made an express image of a king whom they honored, to the end that by this their forwardness they might flatter him that was absent as if he were present. So yeah, the dude's dead. And you see, what they did was take that Christmas. They took that Christmas tree, man. I think that's in the book of Jeremiah. The Christmas tree. Yeah, Jeremiah 10 and 1, and it says, "Hear ye the word which the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai spake unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. For the custom of the people are vain, their foolishness. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, and this is the work of the hands of the workman with an axe." So yeah, they'll cut the tree down. And then again, like it says, they deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not. Just like a Christmas tree, man. Well, it is a Christmas tree. You see what I mean? Obviously, back then they would have to use obviously a hammer in order to put these trees up. Or should I say the hammer with nails? They would have to use that back then. But obviously, look how it's changed, man. Literally, look at that, man. Move, man. it's the same thing. And instead of using the hammer and nails, they now put that thing there in the way to literally hold it up. But there's something wrong with people these days, because you'll read this and then they will say, no, that's not talking about the Christmas tree. It's talking about something else. Like literally, these old things that you worship, they've literally evolved. I want to say they've evolved, like I said. Like it says, the dude would cut the tree down with an axe, and then deck it with silver and gold, and fasten it with nails and hammers, that it move not. It says they are upright as the palm tree. Yeah, you see what I mean? Come on, man. And you know what, let me get that word. See what I mean? It says standing up. Literally just like this. Evidently Jeremiah was talking about that. But it says, yeah, they are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must needs to be home, and sucker they must needs to be born, because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither also is it in them to do good. So yeah, they can't do anything. They're just idols, man. They can't literally do anything. I said, stand there where they're being put. And even then, going into what's it called? Yeah, Nimrod. I'm not meaning. Yes, where is it? So yeah, it's literally this, man. Literally, this goes back to Nineveh. See, they're worshipping this weird person before, man. They were doing this before. It's literally the same thing, man. Literally. Yeah, nothing but paganism. So essentially, you're worshipping this. Like it says, a moon goddess of ancient Babylon. This is a wife and mother of a Nimrod. And then they call Nimrod the sun god. And I'll say Tammuz, the little baby that was born from, well, him and his mom. That's literally what you worshiping, man. Crazy. Man says Merry Nimrod Day. Oh, where is it? Oh yeah, I forgot. I was still going into this video. Yeah, I do says I do said September the 23rd. Of September. And that's when Judgment Day is. That's what he says. It's around something like that. Yeah, I think it's here. Yeah, as it says here. Mark 13 and 30 says, Verily I say, relax yourself. It says, Verily I say unto you, that this generation shall not pass till all these things be done. So as the main mention of all the things that are going to come. But as it says, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. And again, that heaven and the earth that he's talking about is this kingdom. The kingdom of Esau, Edom shall pass away. And it says, but of that day and that hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels which are in heaven, neither the Son, but the Father. So yeah, only Yahweh knows, man. Like literally, Yahweh is up there waiting to come back down, man, to do what he needs to do, to redeem the elect, man. Oh yeah, and let's get the rapture thing, which that's a bunch of lies. What's it called again? Yeah, immediately. Yeah, as it says here. Yeah, Matthew 24 and 24, it says, for there shall arise false Christs and false prophets, and shall show great signs or wonders, and so much that, if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect, in which that's not it's not possible to deceive the elect, man. It says if it were possible, and in this case, no, it's not possible. And it says, behold, I have told you before. Wherefore, if they shall say unto you, behold, he is in the desert, yes, saying the Son of God is in the desert, or Yahweh Shai is in the desert, go not forth. Behold, he is in the secret chambers, believe it not. So yeah, they were talking about those Amalekites, man, over there in the land of Israel. They be talking about the Messiah's here. but nobody's seen him. Let the Lord tell us how it's going to be when He comes back. It says, for wheresoever the carcass is, there will the eagles be gathered together, knowing that it's going to be something big and amazing. Literally. Like when you see a bird, or should I say, the eagles basically gathering together, it's a massive sign. We're going to see it. And this is the cut for the so-called rapture. It says immediately after the tribulation of those days. So these people seem to think they're going to be taken out of the tribulation and not go through it. But yeah, as it says, immediately after the tribulation, meaning they're still going to be here in those times. Of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. And again, this going into a motion cloud, when them stars, not them stars, when those ICBM decide to fly over. And it says, and then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. So after the tribulation and all those missiles flying, then the Son of Man shall appear, being Yahushua. It says, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And again, the reason why the people are going to mourn, it means to cry out with grief. And the reason why is this, man. No way smoking in the house. What you all about, man? Yeah, it says here, Revelation 1:7, it says, behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him. And those clouds being the chariots. And like he says, every eye shall see him. Just as the Lord made mention of the eagles, man, flying around. Everyone's going to see. So, man, these kids, man. And it says, and they also which pierce him. And yeah, those ones who pierced him being those Roman centurions. And it says, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so am I. So, yeah, man. That word wail means to cry out with grief, man. And the reason why is because the Lord's coming for judgment. No. Yeah, and it says Revelation 19:11. It says, "And I saw heaven opened," literally meaning, literally meaning the sky opening, man. So right now, the heavens are closed. If it was open, we'd be able to see what's up there, man. That water will be gone. It says, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True. And that white horse being the fathership, or the chariot of Yahweh, man. And it says, and in righteousness he doeth judge and make war. So that's what the Lord's coming back to do. He's coming back to judge and also make war. And he's going to do that with these nations down here, man. He's literally going to war with these nations. Why? Because they thought they could be proud to the children of Israel and literally have them in captivity. But yeah, man. It says his eyes were a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns. And those many crowns being him taking out the power structures of the kings that are already set up. And he had a name written that no man knew but he himself. And again, a lot of people don't know his name. Going into Yahweh Sherman. And it says, and he was covered with a vesture dipped in blood. And his name was called the Word of God. And the same word that leaped from heaven. Oh, I can't even type it there. So this is Yahushua right here. Wisdom of Psalm 18:15. He says, thine almighty word leaped down from heaven, out of the royal throne, as a fierce man of war, into the midst of the land of destruction, which in that place, or shall I say in this time, it was Egypt, ancient Egypt. So, yeah, man. All I can say is, it's nothing but lies, man. But yeah, I hope to edify one of your praises, honor and glory, Yahweh, Bashim Hawashai, Bashim Rakakadash, and Shalom.